Vampirella versus Purgatory, issue number 5 from Dynamite Comics. So the name of this series is a lie, because Vampirella and Purgatory never fight each other, so there is no versus. In fact, the entire series, they're working together. So it should have just been Vampirella and Purgatory, but whatever. Anyways, this is issue number 5 of 5. So yeah, this is the end of the little mini series. And let's just jump right into it. So we start off 250 years in the future. Yeah, we get a huge time jump where we see Purgatory, who is now ascended and become a god, basically. Purgatory the Apocalypse. Purgatory the Conqueror, or whatever. So basically, she's wiped out hell. She's killed a bunch of people. She's become all powerful. She's a god now. And Lilith is kind of pulling her strings. So Lilith is basically the puppet master to Purgatory's puppet. And then we cut back to the present day where Lilith is basically seeing this vision going on. This is basically her whole plan all along. This is what's supposed to be happening. Purgatory is basically supposed to kill hell, steal her powers, and then Lilith will be able to command Purgatory and basically rule Earth through Purgatory. But of course, that doesn't happen. Right before she's about to kill hell, hell disappears, and Purgatory is kind of just left wondering what the hell is going on. And that's when Vampirella shows up in front of Lilith and basically tells her, like, I know what you were doing. Like, you're not smart. Like, you thought that I was basically a pawn in your game and that you were setting me up for all this to happen. That the whole sending me to go look for all these righteous people was going to basically delay me from knowing your true plans. But I know you. I know how you act. I know how you work. I know that you were planning something. And I knew that I basically had to take advantage of you, thinking that you were better than me. And so what happened was Vampirella actually set up a trap. She sent a message to Hell pretending to be Lilith. And the message was that if you want to gain all this power and take over the whole entire world, then you need to kill all the righteous people. If you wipe them all out in an instant, then humanity will all die. And when humanity all dies, all that power, since they're all going to the underworld, and since you're the queen of the underworld, all that power goes to you. And when all that power goes to you, nobody can stop you. However, the thing is that the righteous people need to be corrupted. That's the only way for the world to end. They can't just die. They need to be corrupted. In one issue, we had one of them become a vampire, but he killed himself. Well, he met the sunrise before he spilt any blood. So he still technically died uncorrupted. So yeah, Vampirella's plan was to get Hell to kill all these righteous people in one go. Just wipe them all off. And it works. All the righteous people get killed off, but Hell doesn't gain any of her powers. Humanity doesn't end because the righteous people were not corrupted at the time of their death. So Vampirella basically sacrificed 30-something innocent people to save the world. And of course, Vampirella is not happy with this because she likes humanity and she feels sad and angry that she's had to basically trade the lives of a few to save the lives of the many. So she kind of rips into Lilith, and Lilith is upset because basically it's Lilith's birthday. Everybody has given her presents and kind of worship her and stuff like that, except for her daughter Vampirella. And that's what she wanted. She wanted Vampirella to basically entertain her. She wanted Vampirella to basically, she says, like, you wanted me to dance like a puppet on a string. So yeah, basically she puts a stop to Lilith, puts a stop to all of Lilith's plan, leaves Lilith a sad, broken mess, and then just kind of takes off. And that's pretty much it. There's a little bit more, but I'm not going to spoil it. But I will just say that it basically, Purgatory realizes that's crap. Like, I wasn't able to accomplish my goal of killing Hell. But now I have a new plan, a new way to basically become a god, and I'm going to try to do that. And that happens in Purgatory's own series, which is going to come out in October. I might review that. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's basically it. I like the idea that Vampirella outsmarted Lilith. I like the whole idea of how she did it by tricking Hell into killing all the righteous people. But because she killed them when they were still innocent and not corrupted, nothing happened to the world. And so Vampirella ends up winning, but she ends up winning at a cost. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. I will say the title is a lie, because there's, like I said earlier, there's no Vampirella versus Purgatory. In fact, the only thing that happens is Purgatory punches Vampirella in the face just because she's upset. But then afterwards, she's like, you know, I did that because you spoiled my plans, but we're still friends, right? Yeah, there we go. That was the mini-series. How was it? I liked it. It was enjoyable. It's basically, if this was a movie, this would be a popcorn flick. This isn't like one of those like Academy Oscar award-winning movies or anything like that. It's not like a memorable, legacy-carrying story or anything like that. But it is entertaining. So, and it gets the job done. Like it has action, it has sexy women, it has violence, it has a fun story. Not like a great, awesome, amazing story, but it was a fun, entertaining story. So yeah, this is basically like your summer blockbuster popcorn flick in comic book form. And there you go. There's Vampirella versus Purgatory. What would I rank this? I would give this, you know what? I'll give it maybe a 6.5 out of 10, which is still good. Yeah, I say this all the time, but don't let like IGN and video game reviews and stuff like that kind of mess with you. A 5 is also still okay. Like a 5 is average. A 6 is basically good. 7 is great. 8 is awesome. 9 is almost perfect. And 10 is like flawless. And I've never given anything a 10. So yeah, this is a 6.5. It's basically a good story, a good miniseries, a good issue. It's not great. It's not, you know, awesome or anything like that. But it was good. I liked it. It was enjoyable. If you like Vampirella, I recommend it. If you like Purgatory, I recommend it. If you like the old classic like Chaos comics, which is where Purgatory is from, but if you like that whole style from the Chaos comics in the 90s, I recommend it. If you like popcorn flick type comics, you know, just something to entertain you, not something that needs to be like all deep and meaningful and anything like that, then yeah, I recommend it. Writing, I said, it was good for what it was. Art was okay. Like, it's not terrible. It's not awesome, but it wasn't, like, bad or anything like that. Art was all right. There you go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I might be going back to manga soon. I basically been spending all my free time catching up on all my bookmarks since MangaDex is, you know, now back in allowing updates. But that's going to take a while. But I will be getting back into manga spotlights hopefully soon. So if you got any manga recommendations, let me know. If you got comic book recommendations, let me know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Later. So what'd you guys think of that video? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell for a notification, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far, and I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.